The Port of Gandia is a symbol of innovation and sustainability, a model that can be replicated in other ports and other countries. Set on Spain's Mediterranean coast and powered by European funding, it has turned its dream of becoming an energy self-sufficient port into reality. What seemed impossible because it was so disruptive has now been achieved, becoming the first port of general interest in Spain open to international trade to be self-sufficient in its electricity consumption, using the energy generated by its more than 1,600 solar panels. European Union funding was the great opportunity, responding both to public demand and to the needs of the port community. Gandia is a tourist city that lives side by side with its port. Full electrification became possible, a milestone driven by the Port Authority of Valencia and backed by the NextGeneration EU funds and the Spanish government's Recovery, Transformation and Resilience Plan. Making the Port of Gandia self-sufficient required a public investment of 1.4 million euros, a budget funded 100% by the NextGeneration EU funds. On the 4,500 square metre roof of the port's largest warehouse, a photovoltaic plant was installed with a capacity of 745 kilowatts, capable of producing 1,006 megawatt-hours per year. As this production capacity exceeds estimated consumption, the project also included a storage facility with electric batteries to accumulate the surplus energy. Work to raise awareness and explain the project has been decisive in aligning the interests of all stakeholders. Interviews and visits with public representatives, the release of videos, photographs and press statements, aerial drone footage, essential to convey the true scale of the solar plants, social media posts and web content available in 3 languages. A way of bringing this Valencian and therefore European project, a pioneer in port sustainability, closer to regional, national and international public opinion. The project is fully complete. Work was finished in 2023 and the results are as conclusive as they are satisfying. 3 years of self-sufficiency in electricity consumption, a success that prompted the Port Authority to undertake 2 further major photovoltaic projects at the Port of Valencia, now up and running, and to consider how to apply the Gandia model at the Port of Sagunto, the third of the 3 major ports managed by the Port Authority of Valencia under the Valencia Port brand. In fact, building on the Gandia model, Valencia Port is already working on a zero-emissions plan, which aims to mobilize more than 130 million euros in sustainability and decarbonisation initiatives. A major port that with European support has established itself as a global benchmark in energy transition, efficiency and commitment to the region.